This will be interesting, because I have not got things quite set up properly. So this could be incredibly loud. Let me open Google. I definitely wasn't late to this. I don't even know if this is working. It'd be amusing if it's not. Okay, I just got a notification from my phone. Can we hear music, Xavier? Hello, hello. Brr, brr. Okay. Maybe that's better. Can we hear music, Xavier? Brr, 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 brr. Hello, hello. There we go. Hush. Okay. Maybe that's better. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, I have to pause it now to see if it's working. It is. Cool. It's a balance of I don't want it too loud for myself, and it is a balancing act. Okay, I have to pause it now to see if it's working. It is. Cool. Okay, I just turned it up. Chat delay and all. Okay, somewhere like there. The fun of tech. Okay, look at the levels, me. Yeah, that seems good. It's around -60, which is frickin' quiet. Which is why I was trying to set it up on one of the application capture things. I need to. I haven't advertised this one at all either, which I normally am pretty good at doing. I'm gonna probably scream at the people in Karma, and I don't even know if this is a good time. Not that it matters. And we probably will be working on something like the sugarcane farm. I will go to announcements. At myself, essentially. I be alive, not love. Right, I suppose if things are working, they are working. Let's go into the real game. Finally, instead of just the void. As you said, very Halloween fitting. I should be louder today as I've put the microphone directly in front of my face. It also means the screen is kind of obscured for me. I should try... Yeah, true. True, okay, that works better. I can't see the hotbar at all, but who needs that? Right, I gotta figure out my sugarcane farm. See how that's going. So I've ended up resorting to desktop audio for a Spotify, which is never a good idea. But hopefully it's working. Yeah, that's true, it is kind of lame. But it's honest. You can't do much more than that. The stream is still quiet enough that I had to turn my volume up a bit. And I'm using headphones this time. Honestly, I listened to last stream and I see... And the first one, I was like... I was with Dash. I was like... No, you're just Death and Xavier. Yep, blame that on that, so I don't have such tech issues. But no, last stream, I had a replay. And I was like, audio... quiet, especially when you go from the stream to another video. It's like, holy shit. And it is crisp. Maybe I can fight with crisp a bit more. Also, hello, Jake. Or maybe I can just fully turn up my mic on the stream thing, the range. Prepare for loudness. I'm going all the way to like full red. On levels, that should be good. And rest in peace if that made me dramatically louder to headphones. Hopefully that's at a more normal value. Also, hello, Jake. But the Joe Rogan podcast was also this quiet. Joe Rogan, interesting fellow. Don't really know much about him. I believe Elon Musk smoked weed on his podcast. That might be it, the extent. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to do sugarcane farm, and today's been good, kind of break from Staria, because obviously I've primarily, well, as you know, that, why am I losing complete coherence? Mainly because I've been staring at a computer screen the whole fucking day. Obviously that's helping Xavier. Somewhat. Helping, hindering. We need sandstone. And we're going to frickin' fix this shit after years. Well, I should be able to make a shit ton of pistons either. And it's not necessarily sticky pistons. No, I don't need those. I will need observers though. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I have quartz. I'll just dip into some of my other projects. I can relate to just losing your entire train of thought. I just get like way too overstimulated, especially with two monitors, which are incredibly useful, believe me. But I get like way too like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay. We need redstone. I also do just sometimes lose the ability to speak whatsoever, as you do. Hell, that's probably happened in just VCs plenty of times. Right, we'll make a shit ton of observers, probably more than we'll ever need. Well, at least for this project. But 69. Wow. Very impressive. Two monitors is honestly like, it's one of those things I'm like, how did I cope without both? Which is a very privileged thing to say. I say that I have a laptop and a monitor, which works well. I like the size difference. With the laptop being slightly smaller, works. And also, what am I doing? See, the problem is you focus either on speaking or on the game, and when either happens, one track of whatever you're doing loses. Okay, I really should just bring this with me. I'm only ever had one monitor, I'm just used to it. For the longest time I was the same, but for editing or anything, it is kind of incredible and kind of necessary in a way. For a pleasant experience. That being said, you can cope with just one. Like, I know I did like Nixia Manhunt edit, I think, just on one monitor. Actually, that might not be true. Also the Dasha birthday project on one monitor. Which I looked back, and there are so many things I wish I did different with that video. But unlike this world, I'm not going to go back and re-edit shit. Especially when I need to finish the speedrun project from a few weeks ago. Which I have not made any progress this weekend. which doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. I'll get to it when I get to it. And I'm glad we didn't film the hardcore video today, because I want more time to just mentally prepare for that and have all the tech stuff. I'm going to research the shit out of OBS when I have time. Crucially, when I have time. I work tomorrow, but then I have the day off after. But I do want to touch grass, go outside, and there's so much real life shit that I'm procrastinating on. Like, finding a place to live, which is, you know, somewhat essential. Slightly. Okay, this is way more observers than I'll need. Some might even call it excessive. I'm just going to move my microphone because I genuinely cannot see my screen. Right, it's better for me, but probably quieter slightly. You need to figure out my actual strategy for the hardcore video. I would say, don't go into the mentality of, like, very serious, like, be competitive, but don't be, you know, I found this exploit to kill you all. As much as I say that, I know Xavier, you might listen to that. I don't know about Jake. I don't think any of us can stop his mind when it gets set on certain shit. True. But also do whatever you want, you know? Just do it for the bit. Oh, Jesus. Crafting in bulk is fucking horrendous. Yeah. I'm gonna be competitive, but not in a serious way. That's what I'm aiming for too. And traditionally, I've always said, no, I'm not competitive, but I'm trying to be a lot more because it's fun. Even though I think every time I've done it on stream, I've lost. I was talking to Dasha about this a lot. It's like, I want to be more competitive. And one of the Dasha things she says, which I agree with, is, you know, most people have certain rules and ethics, not Jake Carroll when it comes to when he wants to win something. That wasn't her exact wording. Maybe I said that even. But it's true. So it'll be interesting. Oh, hell yeah. True, it is coming up to your birthday. Honestly, let's check the clock. It's, what, 10 in Portland, Oregon? Let's stream to, like, Xavier's birthday. Let's get to that point, and then we can celebrate that. And be like, you're fucking old. Yeah. Generally, traditionally in Nixia, you guys three have been very, very competitive. So I want to join in on that. Even though, like, sometimes it is fun having more of, like, a balance. The main thing is just making sure you guys agree with the game rules and stuff. And I really hope, the wholesome, you know, shit happens. Like, we all band together. And, you know, win. I think it's like 1 AM in Jake's time zone, even. I hope we band together and kill the dragon. But realistically, no. 3 of us are gonna die, either by each other in the night, or by other methods of the world just being the world. It'd be very sad if someone dives just to bedrock. Especially, it'd be even funny if it's Dasha. Why? 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 Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? Why? What? What the? no. Did I make a backup? I should have made a backup before the stream. I think this might be a backup from this morning. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. I see you're a little tired, Jaden. Yeah, no kidding. I might honestly just go to the backup because I don't think I've done anything today. Yeah, no. Literally no. We can clip this after the stream. It's so dumb. There's probably some shit I did when you guys... I hope when you guys joined you didn't do anything. I can't remember. Did we do anything on Star at all today? I don't think we did. Like, I know I spent hours running around in here earlier. Did I? No, that was yesterday. It's all merged into one. Have you set up Alt-Z yet, by the way? No. No, I have not. It's on the list of shit. Have I done anything today? I need to figure that out. I really don't think I did. I think I literally have just been on Xavier's World. Maybe prepared for the stream, because these were the exact same things that were in my inventory. Right, I showed you around the graveyard. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, my brain really do be fried, but that's such a great moment. I really hope Dasha watches to that point. Because that would be funny. Actually, let's go through the graveyard. I can methodically go through the grave. I probably did light up the grave underneath. I'm very proud of this build. It came together very nicely. And also the formatting, obviously, I did a lot nicer, more modern. Yeah, but I get... Ah, and I did the pond. Something I have a really, problem. Yeah, but I know for the most of what I was doing in my world was not significant. I think I was just killing shit or messing around. Or just looking at stuff. Nothing like the last major thing I did was the graveyard. Everything else I can probably recover what I did. We'll go through the graveyard and then we'll recuperate. And actually we'll make a backup. The backup. I won't... I'm gonna name this Staria, but you goofed up. Because to be honest, some of that stuff's gone. I can't be bothered cleaning it up. If the copy works, the copy works. And it's fair enough consequence to lose whatever I did for the sake of this. Unfortunately, that's not the first time I've done that. That's the second, much earlier this year when I was really exhausted as well. Just because my instinct when I don't want to do anything in the game is I pull out the bed and go to sleep. which is just depression in real life, I guess. But yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's so dumb. So dumb. I need, as you see, I have a lot of what? It's like I'm drunk but not drunk. It is just like real life, honestly. Like, except for me, it's more looking at my phone and being like, what the fuck? Well, that was fun. Good job. I would say it won't happen again, but it definitely will. That wasn't very nice of you, to be honest. Right, let's go through the fucking graveyard before I lose complete track of everything. This actually took a while to decide on what to call it. I was gonna call it... Fuck, my brain is so melted. Jesus Christ. It's good that I'm working tomorrow so I can recover mentally from this weekend of fucking staring at a screen. Oh, I can't even remember the word. It was too long for the sign. But that works. Let's go. Okay. Wow. It's just dried up like Xavier. Whoa, because he's getting old. Who was killed by another hoe. And then of course we have the fucking classic. That being me, apparently. Yep. Jake is killed by Black Eye. Probably because of the emails. We saw that in Xavier's world. He's got images. Rest in peace, Swampy. You were a sheep. And you were a bleat. This is my favorite block materials, so I vainly chose the grave. Also, how much of an arsehole am I for putting mine here and then Dasha's like fucking below when it's my own my own graveyard? I own this and I put myself. I don't know what that says about. And then especially the side. I'm so sorry, Dasha. Literally one of my best friends. And and of course Dasha's has the iconic recent side, a threat essentially. Certain words are just losing. Rest in peace, Harrison. Oh, I changed the word and he was taken by again. I'm hoping when I get this world somehow on a round review for the third time, he comes back to the graveyard and it's like, oh, someone built this guy's world again, but better. Your death was more severe. True, I literally just said I was murdered by you guys. Or am I murdered by the name or concept? I'll show you my favorite grave. I showed it to Jake earlier. Had to have Luke in here, out of respect. And then the chicken. I found this one funny, KFC got him. Which is even funnier if you know the awful historical joke. Rest in peace. Yep. Then these two I was unsure. I thought this was funny as well. And then the best one of all. I'm so proud of this one. It's so simple. Also, days 1900. The next thing up there. Yeah, you two little fucks. And Dasha, I guess. Oh, right. So after VC, I've been drawing some goofy pictures, which are amazing. Let's not deny that. My artistic talent is beyond any measure. I think the creeper holes, I might have patched them up yesterday, I hope. Or I might have done it this morning and have to redo them. Which is fine if so. Oh yeah, I have to redo them. The history one, well, it's also just literally made in just, yes, specifically it's Dasha, but also just for the world. I don't think I've talked about this area to you and Xavier a whole bunch. I don't know why I'm specifically flip-flopping between, like, I'm referring to Jake, but not saying his name. But, oh well. This is going to be the main central town, but this is going to be the industrial district, so a moss farm. This kind of looks like a weird movie theater to me. I would say this build is unfinished. It's alright from this angle, but it's weird. Not gonna lie. It needs some work. I hate this building to an extent, and I've been bitching to Dasha for like the last 2 months. And she just, yep, I think she's size now, which is valid. Why am I obsessed with beads? Yeah, I said it in the way. Okay. I came here to get some moss to fix those goddamn holes. Oh, thank you, Xavier. I also, in the million things I need to do, I need to set up the sorting system here. It is kind of fun streaming when you have a quarter of a brain cell. Because I'm sure it's kind of, and we're probably all in a similar state. You guys are surely worse, but maybe not. You're curious how this farm works. I will explain the mechanics best I can. Yeah, the roof is the main struggle. So the primary thing is it's a cobblestone generator that gets pushed out. This contraption pushes bone meal onto this moss block, which emits to this spread. And pistons push this along, where it breaks on the obsidian when it's moss, and flows into here. Yeah. If that makes any sense. We can put it into action, actually. Yeah. So, as you can see, it does... Oh. There we go. So, bone meals. I don't know what actually the mechanic here is. It's some sort of stone generator. But essentially, it pushes the stone out, gets converted to moss. I guess it can't be cobblestone, obviously. Actually, I think I'm supposed to come in here and clean out the cobblestone. It's just been left AFK for a while. I wonder what causes the cobblestone. It just must lag and the lava and water do combine in a way. This is a satisfying farm, though. Right. It's my most efficient farm by very many means. And I don't ever really need to use it again in the meantime. And I like the idea of covering up farms and builds, which I will attempt to do. Obviously, it makes it hard for shapes, and I do not know how the fuck I'm gonna do it with the iron farm without making it a massive thing. The only farm I don't think I'll touch is the passive mob farm. I quite like it where it is, and I don't want to cover it. And also, fucking hell, it would probably break the mechanics, and also it would be way too massive to even attempt. But yeah, we have the more Nexia village, I guess, here, which used to be spawn. I do kind of want to make new spawn into an actual spawn. I'm thinking of having like a cathedral or something very dumb at spawn. Cathedral isn't inherently dumb, but like a very goofy one. Praising something. I did make a lot of progress on Carrington during Jake's stream, which will be fun. And I should say the village thing was inspired kind of by Xavier's Perimeter. And literally he talks about it there. It's a different way of doing it and probably is less efficient, but as we've established many times, I don't care about efficiency. Efficiency isn't fun to me. Well, it can be, but it doesn't bring me joy the same, I don't think. If it works well enough, I'm happy with that. If it looks well enough, obviously you can improve things. But yeah, let's get some gunpowder. I wonder if the music is even audible. It's been nice for me to not think. So honestly, in future streams where I don't even want music, I might just have desktop off, but be able to hear music myself. Because it is a good stimuli. It can be distracting when it's not like C418. I'm the opposite, I want efficiency over looks. Yeah, makes sense. The main thing for me, though, keeping me in this game is the builds. But then, of course, you want efficient farms to actually get resources, especially the more ambitious you get. Especially with fucking gradients and everything. I've kept thinking about the whole non-swearing thing. I'm doing a very bad job at if I ever wanted to go that way. I don't think I could. I think that would be funny, though, to try do that. I remember, I think, back in the past, when I did that, it was on Hexed. And at a certain point, I just lost it. because Hexed was a very enraging map. I don't think I actually lost it, but you know, jokingly. Can't call everything in life jokingly, though. My main issue with efficiency is when stuff is outside my ticking area, resulting in a farm or whatnot getting much use and needing to be AFK. The worst example is my trainings. I feel that too, actually. Well, the main thing I take away from that is I hate AFKing. As much as it can be useful, you're not really playing the game at that point. There's very maintenance, like getting all the Nexia tools. Well, not even yet. Was very much a lot of hours just standing in the very inefficient Blaze farm. And I'm like, I really need to fix this just for my own sanity. In terms of getting like a Prismarine farm or something, a Guardian farm. For the XP and genuinely just for the blocks. So I need to look into that. I don't enjoy building farms is the main thing. I think that keeps me away from them. But I am starting to appreciate understanding more mechanical stuff. So there's that. There's always room to learn. And building is definitely what I'm hyper-focused on at the moment. But I would like to expand Redstone and mechanical knowledge as well. Because Redstone is just a whole other game. Villages are indeed a fucking pain. Yeah. Which I kind of get now why Jake uses the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack. That is probably very helpful. Especially when I was getting my trades for... well, we can have a look at them even. Or I think it was... protection for Unbreaking 3 from the guys in there. It was a nightmare of just placing lecterns. I think it was one of the guys I got incredibly lucky. Well, with two of them I just did not care at a certain point. And I got one of the things I needed. Oh, and this is another Gilbert reference. Gilbert is some sort of character in this world. No? Okay. This guy sells curses. Yeah. Do I have the resource pack on? Yeah. Those are the pots. Alright, I did... And it got to the point with these two yesterday, I finally... I do. Yes, the Gilbert lore runs deep. But you know, I got the resource pack yesterday. I forgot I had done that. I was so confused looking at all the freaking fucking unlocked trades. Well, locked trades. I don't know if I'll use it or not, though. It is kind of powerful, but the villager system is kind of broken. So, yeah. Right. I should actually... Did I finish that last hole? I probably didn't. I just got distracted. No, I would have. Surely I would have. Like, I know I'm known for being all over the place, but surely I would have covered up the hole before I went over there. You would hope. But also, I don't trust me. These are all from bonking mobs with the mace. It's so good. Come here, rabbit. It's hunting season. Rabbit season, I guess. Oh, rabbit. Rabbits are so hard to hit normally, let alone with a frickin' mace. I'll try with the sheep. Why is there rain in this almost savanna? But you can't even use it. Maces are definitely good in kind of hilly terrains where you can just get a few blocks above and then jump on them. Obviously, cliffs are preferable. Hmm. Right. We'll have a look at what we need actually to make this tower go. You can see this whole wing was never complete, essentially. Right. Oh, lovely. Okay, so it looks quite simplistic. Which, to be fair, I don't think it needs to be anything more than that. I don't even know if I actually want to do this, to be honest. I might save this for another time. I know that was the thing I said originally, but honestly, I'm way too fried. So I'm probably just going to collect resources and ramble about something. But yeah, you can see that wing is not finished. This is honestly a useful farm though. Which, no shit. Good job, man. Oh, there is some sugarcane in here at least. You can always bone meal on bedrock. 15. Beautiful. Right. So, I should look at what projects I need to do. Also, fuck. Whoa, I can send that as me. I think the next stream, I'll have Xavier or Jake. Well, literally the two people in chat as one of the co-hosts. Whoever's, I guess, available. And I don't even think that entails you necessarily coming onto my world and doing anything. It depends. I'll think of an idea tomorrow when I'm... Yeah. Yeah, you tell him. What a bastard. Bastard. What have you guys' thoughts been on Trial Chambers so far, now that you've kind of both been exposed to them? They're a bit goofy. They're fun, though. And useful. Useful in ways. Right. Let's go chop some fucking trees down or something. Honestly, what I need to do, is mine. It's the fun of having a world like this. I have so many projects I could do that it makes it hard to decide. Like, I need to do pathways, I need to do so much, I need to expand the mesa. I do want to actually replace some of the moss along here with mesa, just to finish this coast, to go around. They're interesting, but I wouldn't go back to them once I get all the exclusive loot. Yeah, I think that's the most common statement. And honestly, I agree. I'm gonna change the music from C418. I'm surprised they've added the mace at all, honestly, Xavier. Okay, let's set the place on fire. This is nostalgic to me now, with the next year SMP video, for the start of this year. Bear. Stir. Hello, dead cat in real life. Actually, we might work on this. Let's see. Did I talk about the proper errors? Okay. So history being removed, I blamed on the house fire, which is true. Oh. Okay, so I do talk about things. Oh. Re-establish? Is that even how you spell re-establish? Who knows? Probably not. Become the cat. I see. I love book and quills in this world. Oh yeah, that's so full. I can't even add to that. Oh, I see. I kind of add a new era. The song's nostalgia value goes way back for me, as I was back in 2019 around Winter Camping Trip with Andrew. Hell yeah, this is a very nostalgic song to me because the Night Blizzard, that's it as well. Was found in January of 2016. It's a good song, honestly. I vibe to it. Also, I don't know if you've seen this sign, Jake. Dasha left this. You'll probably appreciate this. Obviously, referring to the diseases you leave. To be fair, I don't think you've actually slept in that bed. Okay, we're gonna change the name slightly. OG Spawn Housey House. Yeah. Also, the maps are insane. I know I'm getting distracted. And then, of course, the sign book. I'm very proud of the formatting for my sign book. I meant to do descriptions for you guys. I have not. And I need to put Tyler's sign back in here because I accidentally deleted it from the book. Chapter 4 is just the rest. I'm like, yeah. They don't need a chapter. Which is amusing to me. Jake himself was a contagious disease all along, truly. Not really. Right. I am determined to stream to at least Xavier's birthday. So it'll be interesting. Yeah. I really need to set up a stream playlist as well. What was Tyler's sign in your world? Something about the land Squidwards. Which is very, very, Tyler. The yellow block sign is my favorite. I think that's your favorite because it pissed me off. It didn't actually, but... Wow, timing with the music going through the frickin' portal. Most random stupid sign and it took you forever to find. Yeah, exactly. I know the rules hadn't been established. Don't know if I'll be able to make it long without have. Yeah, I am exhausted, and I haven't even done much these last 2 days. Right, we're gonna chill out in the end and mine. If you're referring to streaming until it's midnight in his time zone, yeah. I'm not streaming to midnight in my time zone by any means. Believe me. Right. Let's pot some stuff away that we don't need. You have an hour and 12 minutes left. Right. We'll do it. I say, where is my chest plate? I should wear wings always in the end, though. Also, put that bed away so you do not place it, because I'm already tempted to place it to set my spawn. Which is just dumb. Hello, dog. So, I don't think Jake's seen this. Xavier might have. Also, the banners, of course. I have been working on automation of the storage system, which takes a lot of time, which sometimes is invested into other shit. It reminds me, I missed the New Year's live stream last year because I was in Brazil. I cannot remember it. It was probably Xavier Sugar. Respawn anchors can't be used in the end either, can they? No. They blow up in the end just as much. as beds. It's a much more expensive way. Maybe one day they'll add something to the end. It is weird, because it is just like a boss dimension, kind of, and that's it. Whereas the Nether is a lot more fleshed out, even before the Nether update. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, so I've done that. Obviously I'm just clearing out area for the machinery. I was probably at work. Or away, or something. That makes sense. Cool. So we're actually on the other side, finally. Wow. We will not be playing the Toy Cat song today. Yeah. Okay, I need to get the beacon over here. The 24-hour stream is insane. I could not do that. I struggle to do more than an hour, let alone 2 hours. Which is always good. Right, where's the damn beacon? Let's mine this too. I am nervous that this is just gonna be too laggy. I've said this many times. But then I'll have to tear it down and do a new system, which would be obviously very demotivating. I'm confident it'll work in some way, it might just not be efficient. Same lol, after an hour things get dicey for me. I think you did a good job yesterday, you were quite on it for ages. I think with the New Year's stream, I showed up at night, and then went to sleep. Because obviously the New Year's stream is never significant for me, because time zones. So it's probably already January 1st when it happens. So really I should be doing like a 48-hour one. Yeah, because obviously it's been Xavier's birthday since 12 AM for me. Which is, what, 18, nearly 19 hours ago? Yeah. Yeah, I heard. I believe that was you and Sugar, from memory. Sugar's very good at going for insane amounts of time, which, fair enough. I could not do that. It's a lot of commitment. And also, what am I... This whole fried my brain is I just start mining endstone when I don't need to. Yeah. I've been struggling with my voice a lot today. Because yesterday, well, like last week, it's been suffering. The first 5 hours of streams was amazing though. Nice. I really struggled with the Minecon live stream last year. And also, I couldn't sleep after it because I had course. So that was a rough day. And then course was especially enraging because I went in and was not needed. So it was 2 long buses for nothing. You were talking the entire stream non-stop, so that makes sense, yeah. You know, honestly, it's very impressive. Jake does not pause much in his speech whatsoever, whereas I do. But to be fair, Jake Carroll is a robot, as my beautiful illustrations dictate. I think we'll have some sort of entrance into the back room here. Or a way up to the mega base, if that does ever happen. Okay. Hmm. Oh. This is very fitting for the void, for some reason. I feel like the beacon's not worth potting here. It's easier just to dig it out. It's worth potting in between the next section, as in here, because I'll have to dig out a lot more. So I'll try roughly put it in the middle. This side of mining is a lot easier. I've already done all the hard bits of mining, so honestly things should be pretty straightforward. Going towards the future. I say that, I can't even reach the, okay. This must be quite deep down. Hmm. That's also another thing Sugar's good at. Not being quiet. Okay, cool. We have found a center. Endstone is genuinely one of those blocks I do not need ever again. Saying that, because I don't want to cover another biome and a block for a long time, especially after the moss. It's fun, I recognize all of these songs from the road trip. True. Yeah. So obviously I blatantly just stole Xavier's playlist, not gonna lie. But yeah. I could always, honestly, for nostalgia's sake for me, maybe not for this, this only lasted like 2 streams, I think I ever used this. I'm not that Xavier's playlist is bad, it's actually much more structured. I want to see if the, yeah, this playlist still does exist. Okay, some of this music I don't want. Okay, I'm removing that. To be fair, I think this is a song from literally... My god, most of the songs are from a person who's recently been exposed for being awful. Okay. I'm definitely getting copyrighted for this. Okay. This was a good stream starting song. It's definitely not my type of music. I remember you made a playlist for the 2 streams you did in 2022. To be fair, I think there were more than 2. It was the starting months of 2022. Because obviously we had the next year cast. There were a few things happening. That I was just uncomfortable where I was doing anything. Filming stuff. Ironically, I studied film. But also the commune arc and stuff. Then last year, there was no way. I do think I did stream like twice though last year still. And when I tried, I had really issues with crapbox as we called it. My PC. It was no more than 6. Okay. Honestly, a lot of those streams, I remember it was just me and you, Jake, which was chill. Yeah. True. I remember most of your living situations, yes. He's got the coordinates written down for all of them. Not even written down, they're in his brain. Brr, brr. Okay. There's only like 20 songs on this playlist. Let's go to the next one. Oh my god. I have to open it. These songs are so copyrighted. Let's go Creo. I'm sure Creo is copyrighted as well. I remember you going off on Sugar one of the streams. Don't remember the reason. Stop. Jake would make a good FBI agent, probably open it. We should not give them that power. That would be concerning. Right, let's get haste too. This sounds like a GD level, it probably is. Mayhaps. See, the good thing about music is it gives you a lot more leniency and having gaps of silence. Since gardening YouTuber I watch, I recently found out where he lived. Jesus Christ. My God, Jake. Message retracted. Yeah. Some of the Creo songs will get stream claimed, but not sure it'll get taken down. I don't think it'll get taken down. Claimed, I do not mind at all. It is honestly not that difficult to find out where someone you live if you utilize your resources. And also, don't have some social rules ingrained into your head. Sorry, Jake, but it's true when it comes to shit like this. Jake Carroll does not give fucks. I would feel weird even if it was like a friend, but it's a different thing. I know it's just like GeoGuessr for you, but more juicy. Also, GeoGuessr costs, so I guess you've only got this option now. It's not even like a one-time thing, it's a subscription. You can't even play it for free anymore, I believe. Right. We're so close to being done. It's been like an hour just building the fucking beacon. Luckily I don't have to think about it much. Just built these long enough. It's just a pyramid out of minerals. There we go. I do need to get some sort of a... Right. Just going to get a drink very quickly. I say that, I don't have to move anywhere. I don't do anything with the information, it's just curiosity, it's almost like a game for me. I know, it's still menacing though. Not gonna lie. Right. I wonder if I have enough subscribers to that one of them is statistically dead now. I don't think so. Considering they're actually just all Jake Carroll's 100 bot email accounts. I need to find a way if you can ingrain chat more easy in OBS. There's definitely a way. I know in Streamlabs it was quite easy. I don't like Streamlabs particularly though. I know, right? I think me and Dasha literally had a conversation about this whilst you guys were on the way on the road trip about this exact thing, Xavier. We're like, we did too scheduling for us, this man. It's a good lesson though, and anyone can find you quite easily within, like, especially videos. Out of curiosity, I don't remember the specifics. How long has Jake been a fan of Xavier for? Did his name start with a J and isn't me? And also, I put this stuff away, but I didn't even get a mineral. God damn it. I guess I can control things with my phone anyway if I want to. Let's open Spotify on my phone. Don't want to play that playlist. Let's go Dreamer. I think since 2016? What the damn, it's 8 years. That's insane, because that's still like much longer than Nixie has existed. To be fair, we're getting there. Ah. So you were actually a fan of Xavier before Toycat. Pardon me. Before Toycat. That is curious. Time to do a laser tech reaction stream. I'm sure Xavier would hate me for that. Jake, find me the best laser tech videos, please. The most embarrassing ones. 2015 and 2016, I'd say, were the golden ages of laser videos. Damn. Can't believe in another version this is all blown up and all over the place. And that is why we back up, or I pop my world on around. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Dear God. Are you talking to yourself? I actually am very vain in the fact that I've rewatched a lot of stuff. I guess it is more for the nostalgia of my streams. I started watching me reacting to my old videos, and it is useful having a few years ago me version that understands the past stuff more than I do, because obviously I've let go and forgotten of a lot. So it's nice to have these archives. 50 Ways to Break an iPod is still probably one of the most creative videos I've ever done. I would be curious to watch it, or maybe I already have. Still, it'd be interesting to see. Right, Haste. That was a little side mission, but when are my streams not side missions? I would like to bring the Let's Play back one day, but I've been saying that for years. The problem is I have much more higher standards with certain projects than I used to. I used to be able to record for like 30 minutes, or maybe some clips, and it'd be like the most monotone shit and still post it. Now I could not do that. And also, there's a big part, is it worth the time? Do I actually get anything from it? Like, in terms of, not financially, in terms of, okay, let's listen to Faded by Alan Walker. I imagine that'll get copyrighted immediately. Hey, copying things is like the most like flattering compliment. That's not plagiarism. I can't remember the exact quote. Yeah, you should have made it 51, and they couldn't have accused you. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely agree. That's one of the main reasons I make video / documentation. Yeah, I definitely don't make it for that reason, but I've ended up using it for that reason. Your video was just as high quality as playing most of the time, if not more. Interesting. I think the main reason I wanted to record my hardcore work for documentation, but then I put too much pressure on myself to make content. Yeah, that's fair. I do enjoy making it, and I do enjoy when it goes successfully. I am definitely the primary person pushing like the Nixian stuff, because I see that as like a great opportunity. for that dynamic. That dynamic is amazing. It's really entertaining. It could be used in such a way. So that obviously does make a lot of the things fall on me because I force you guys to do things. I don't force you. It's not like I'm like get in the mines, Jake Carroll. Yeah. And I think the main person who clashes with me on this is probably Dasha. Because I don't think she's interested in herself and making content, which is fine. But just having her appear in these things and you guys is very helpful. So you say red camera, I think of a cinema red camera, but obviously Jake's probably just meaning like a physical like red camera. I honestly enjoy making content too, it just takes so much energy out of me, energy that I do not have, which sucks. I really relate to that. It's just certain projects bring me purpose. I think the main thing is, it's all a balancing act, and I'm very good at coming up with ideas, and then having too many projects. Like, there's all the Sylve stuff that I was fixated on earlier this year, where I was literally trying to write, like, an outline for a book. And I just burnt myself into a wall doing that, because I get so obsessive about the idea, maybe not actually the execution. And that's something I want to get better at. Like, literally, the video essay, I haven't done any work on the script in weeks, but I know the idea is good, and I can see that working out really well. I say that, I do have plans with Takumi to film parts of that when we're out on a trip, which I also need to initiate, like, hey, we need to get moving on that, because it's getting close to the end of the year. And then, like, with standards, with content, obviously the speedrun video, which I didn't record as a video, like, I didn't treat it like that. So it's very clip compilation, but I know how to structure it as a video. It's just a lot more effort, which has made me less active on it. But I hope to do so. Okay, go this in the shirt. I went to balls to the walls with Savvy, and then well, I played balls on the wall. Yeah. I think even like one video a month would be hard with that. Especially when it relied on certain things. This sounds painful, yeah, it does. A prime example for me of an idea I get excited about is the Nixia cast. Because I think in theory that could be really good. But my god, podcasts are so fucking painful to edit. Especially when you yourself are in them. I struggle with that. I don't find them as entertaining inherently. Even though they can be. I just got a text saying that I have a package arriving in 10 minutes. Or approximately 10 minutes. I will probably grab that when it arrives, as it's been raining since yesterday. Intermittently. Making high-effort content definitely takes a lot of energy out of me. Part of the reason I haven't done much with road trip vlogs, yet so much sorting through clips and organizing. Yeah. I get that. Obviously, for me, I'm very vicariously excited about that shit. Because obviously, me and Dasha probably really want to see that footage. Well, I definitely do. And I imagine Dasha does as well. Because that's still so surreal that you guys have actually met up. To me, at least. And I'm sure. And it is exhausting. I've done it to an extent with film, in a way. And that takes, like, intensive planning and, like, execution just for, like, a 3-minute thing. This year in general has been an awful case of my energy fizzling out and my creativity and productivity taking a massive hit. Yeah, fair. Should you go and shake the delivery driver's hand firmly but not aggressively? Oh god. I'm not in a state for public appearance. I'm much more like, I see them drive away, run out the door, grab the package, get through the house before any other people in the house see me, and hide back in the room. But I can relate to that, Xavier. This year has been a weird one. Because I've been trying to find a path again. Which is hard. And I'm very bad at procrastinating on things. I am trying to focus on small things, like literally this. I decided like 2 weeks ago, what if, you know, fuck it, what if I did it? And so far, what is this stream for? That is 4 times what you got last year. I think it's actually 2 times, but really 4 times the annual stream. So yeah, and I really want to stick to that schedule of at least 1 a week, but more if I can. Or if I want to. Which I feel like is fun. Yeah, I can observe that from afar. Also, in terms of streaming, it's just good to just motivate me to work on things in here. Because I don't expect much success, per se. Especially on YouTube. If I wanted that, I guess I'd go to Twitch, which was what Sugar did. And I think that helped her a lot. I don't think it would necessarily help me. God. Maybe in a year, if I'm still doing this and nothing has changed, I'll be a Twitch streamer. Similarly to what she did. But for now, YouTube is the place to be for me. Especially, I like the video creation result more than I do streams result, if that makes any sense. Streams are still really engaging and fun to do, and they're helpful. And some of the best moments, I think, in 2021 for me were from that. And maybe, even vainly, I could say for you guys as well, especially with the pre-Minecon livestream. But I would like to think I did not peak there. This year still feels like January to me because nothing significant has happened. I say that. Why is fucking Mr. Brightside in this playlist? That's like the most copyrightable song in the world. Oh, Shouter. I fucking love Shouter. I'll go back to Shouter and Sad Machine. There's a Bo Burnham song in here casually too. When I do stream, it's because I want to document something and or chat with friends. I have no interest in getting an audience. Yeah, whereas I do. Which means I have an ego, to an extent. Well, everyone does to an extent. I get a lot from being perceived as entertaining in any capacity. That's where I get a lot of serotonin from. So it is something that makes sense for me to try do from a more perspective. There was that time I looked at your monthly overview, Jay, and this year's been a goddamn rollercoaster for you to a degree. Surely it's been like quite consistently negative though. Yeah. Speaking of daily reviews, I went through this morning and left some notes and daily reviews I need to do. Yep, literally. Honestly, a big part of this year for me has been reconnecting with Dasha a lot. Like our friendship. Not saying that last year we didn't have that, or even the year before. But obviously, we've talked a lot this year, which has been nice. Also, anything to do with you guys. It did suck. I won't deny it did suck when you guys were on the road trip. It was very weird without you. At the same time, I'm very happy you went on that. I'm like, but you guys being away did like, damn, it was good perspective to be like, oh, this is significant in my life. Yeah. Which is always fun. But also, obviously, a lot of great VCs with Dasha and with you guys sprinkled throughout. Yeah. 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 Well, I'm actually just trying to get Dasha back into a manager position so she motivates me to do the fucking content. You know, me. Nothing's genuine. Obviously. You guys have VC'd more times than I think I have all year. Unfortunately, I think a big factor of that has been the road trip time zones and also your own battles with, I guess, energy and depression. I guess we can talk about that pretty publicly for now. With this audience. It's been really hard in recent weeks just to get into a VC with you or Jake. Because I've been definitely be like, please. And I understand with you guys, Jake is incredibly fucking busy and I get that. I haven't even mentioned that I've been asked to work in Baker again. Like, I literally got called after the stream yesterday. So I have that to look forward to again as well. On a lesser extent, though. It's just more before a pre-existing grocery shift. But, yeah. I will find out the full extent of that. Well, yeah, half the time, your PC is 1 AM for me. Yeah, true. It's mainly because after work I need some time to do some shit, and then by the time it's like, yeah, fucking time zones. Yeah. But I've got a few ideas for more Nixian videos, which is the big thing for me is even if I don't feel like it, I'm kind of more pressured by myself because I only have so much time slots where I can do it, which is why the weekends lately have been generally been pretty shut in and been like, this is my chance to interact with you guys in some sort of way before I go back into work. But yeah, obviously your reason is just as valid. True, a lot of the VCs are the middle of the night for me. Yeah. And I won't deny, I do like one-on-one VCs with people. But I do equally these days like the other ones as much. I'm a lot better at those kind of situations now than I used to be. Whereas I used to get a lot more overstimulated. Which I still do with more... if outside of Nixians, I shall say. That's the best way of wording that. It's not inherently people's fault. It's just I'm used to you guys. I should speedrun seeing how many copyright strikes I can get. One-on-one is always best for me. It is easier for focus, but I also enjoy the group moments. It's a lot easier in real life for that kind of shit, though, to be honest. It's why something like proximity chat is great, and like a video per se. Like, for example, the speedrun video where me and Dasha are off on our own, and you and Jake are off on your own. It's a lot harder to have coherent conversations when obviously two groups are kind of fixated on two different things in a like four-group thing. Because you're just talking over one another at a point. I also like streams because I have the power in terms of I can interact with people, but also it's I don't have to worry about interrupting people. For me, it's not just focus, but like actually being involved. True, it is harder to have an impact when you're obviously the more people, which can be hard to an extent. Right. Also, I've found something that's bothered me greatly, and I'm really annoyed about this. And if we are all together, it works best if we're doing a common activity. True. Like I think the prime example of this, and I've talked about this enough, but it is definitely the Nixia manhunt video, at least in my mind. That is a great example of where that flows together, because 3 of us are so fixated. But the walls, that wasn't originally the problem, was actually one of these was missing. And I guess I could move. I need to do some mass. When I say mass, some basic counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're also just 7. That's a pain. Can this be made into 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, it cannot. It's a big one. I know realistically I'm not going to ever need much mossy cobblestone slabs. Oh, walls. But if I'm doing the system this way, I should fucking execute it that way. And what's even more annoying, I have 2 stone brick slots here, so I could... There's a way I can do this. I just need to think. Is there a way I can do this? If I moved these and more... It makes sense for the moss to be together, obviously. Okay, fair enough, Jake. It was nice to have you. And if I did... What, these 4? This still makes no fucking sense. Okay. Right. Okay, what if I did it so this mesh this from across there? So it's still dumb, but it at least works. I'm definitely going to need more space for stone brick storage. It does work. Okay. I say solved, but then I'm going to have to move all this shit. Oh my god. Oh my... Jen, just flip the fucking sides. Flip the fucking sides. Okay. That's a problem for future me. Hello, Eroded. Good morning. Okay, that problem I will resolve at another time. What a thing to wake up to. God, sounds like a nightmare to wake up to this. Toy cat moment, truly. I don't like the associations lately. Okay, we're not going to steal... We'll go back to Xavier's playlist, I think, maybe. Or we can play this. No, we do not want to play that. Please stop. We'll go Fireflies. Actually, let's see what's in your playlist, Xavier. Beautiful. Right, back to mining the endstone. And how are we going for your... Is it 30 minutes? Or have we already passed it and I've just not Shit, that would be cruel. Okay, it is 30 minutes. I should also check that message. And see if the thing has arrived. Yeah. I will... You can stare at that for a minute. You bet your ass this is the best fucking content on this channel. Yeah, when I was asleep, I was dreaming of a serial killer chasing after me, but when I joined the stream, I realized what a real nightmare is. True. True. Hello, Xavier. Very entertaining. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I like the nods to Infinite Amethyst in the song. Is it Lena Raine? Yeah, she is a musical genius. As much as it sucks that C418's bit is over, I think it is also great that there's an opportunity for new artists to do their own thing. But if they had... I'm gonna be a dick with the music now. I'm gonna get taken down for this. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do. This is what we're gonna add to the game next. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dream. Sing it, chat. Diz. True. That's a mood. Yep, yep. Oh, do not tempt me, Saber. I will play his music. Chat, we'll do the whole Twitch thing. Give me really demented music suggestions, and I'll play it. I have no ethics when it comes to that. The worst thing is I don't dislike the song. It is a bit auto-tuned, but it's actually pretty solid banger. I'm okay, bitch. Please respond that to me every time I ever ask how you are, Xavier. What do you mean Bugfoot and Unicorn are reasonable? I think I scared Eroded away with it. Sorry, Eroded. I don't even know if that's how their name is pronounced. I should say, I don't recommend being able to see the amount of people that are watching. It's at 2 currently. What about children music is unacceptable? It's weird because they're so playing the Cocomelon Wash song that goes, oh god, I'm here, bitch. Okay, then the watching now counter is wrong. Because technically I am watching my own stream on Jaden Ogden. Okay. We will listen to it for a second, I guess. God, I'm gonna ruin my Spotify year. No, it's not on Spotify, and they've made playlists themed. Yeah, no. We won't subject you to that. I'll go to my cursed playlist, see if there's anything on there. This stream is definitely getting taken down, so enjoy it while it lasts. Here we go. But I'm watching with an alternate account. Oh, how many other people? So even if you're just a viewer, it'll say the other additional. Okay. That means there were 2 people in here in chat who said nothing earlier, which is scary, because who knows who they could be. But I think this is carrying the stream. Poor Jake Carroll had to go to sleep and he missed out on this. I don't think for most streams I'll use music. Alright, where's the shotgun? Xavier, you can fix this. Suggest a song. Or is that literally a song? I don't really like lurking. I don't know why. It is ominous. As a streamer. I say that, I lurk. I'm not an active chatter unless it's like Toycats chat or friends. Otherwise, I do not say things. I just use things as podcasts, essentially. But I have a lot of anxiety about, I guess, certain people watching. Okay. True. See, the thing is, Sugar has that as part of her points thing. Oh wait, is this Rasputin? Yeah, it is. You probably have figured that out by now, with stream delay. I think the only person annoyed that I'm playing this will be fucking Dasha. If Dasha rewatches this VOD, I'm sorry. I actually fucking non-ironically love this song though. It is a bop. Dasha's gonna beat me later. Or in the hardcore video, she's gonna kill me now. If you can even get that far into this VOD. Okay. My goddamn manager. Okay, that's all we really need to mine here for automation. I either am deaf or the music isn't playing. Could be stream delay. Because there was a point where I was deciding. Yeah. I should actually see. I'm gonna unmute the stream and see how quiet it is. Could be stream delay. I have to pause now though. Oh, it is. I should actually see. I'm gonna unmute the stream and see how quiet it is. Okay, that is really fucking silent. Okay, can we turn that up? Pause now, though. Um, okay, we'll turn that a little bit up. Oh, it is. Hopefully that's... Okay, that is really fucking silent. Depends on the song though. Some might, you know, not work. Okay, we'll turn that a little bit up. Oh, it is. Hopefully that's... Okay, that depends on the song. Man. Some might, you know, not. That makes sense. Okay. I'm sorry, Jordan Marin. I've already stolen your username. Do 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 do. Copyrighted music. I need to find something else. Also, I need to mute the other stream. You can probably actually hear me talking. Okay. I'm gonna try to play a much... What is Dirt Man? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna play Hamilton either. I almost... Oh, goodness, there are so many songs that are questionable here that I should probably go back to the normal fucking playlist, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't think any of Andrew's songs are on Spotify. No. I guess I could put this on, which is definitely copyrighted. Sorry, Toto. But it's worth it. The stream ends immediately. This is definitely copyrighted. Luckily, most things claim rather than make you take things down these days. So that's always fun. I know Sugar blatantly has a system on Twitch. I can suggest an actual good song. I just don't have much of a good enough collection of good songs. Okay, suggest a good song then. Because I am definitely not going to do that. As I slowly chip away at the end. Every time I mine more of this, it just exposes more hoppers I need. And more times I'm gonna have to sort specific things. It's gonna be a miracle if I can get this done by like 2026. Honestly. That's the goal. Get it. I did say get it done by the end of this year, but there is no way. Unless I worked this as a job full time. And if this doesn't work out, I will probably do a more efficient section system. I just like my sections. I have not played Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if I did. I did actually listen to our blend the other day. I say other day, it was yesterday. Okay, Enderman, chill. Ah, nice. Okay. No. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay, now I'm just asking for it. I should say my parcel did arrive. I don't think I ever mentioned that. I did. I grabbed that. That's so good. Thank you for being here. You can be serenaded by my beautiful voice. You know, let's go to the blend. Wait, is Africa by Weezer? I'm concerned. Is that just a cover? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's not actually bad. Right, where is the blend with Xavier? Okay, I prefer Toto. It's a version of that. Hell, I prefer Andrew's version. Andrews version, sorry. Weenie GD. Okay, it's reset. I'm sorry, Winterborn. I don't think it's there. Honestly, The Spring. That is such a beautiful song. Yeah. I love how this started off with like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be copyrighted by this playlist. Now it's gonna be like copyright from like 12 different sources. That is a ballsy play though. I don't wanna lose the channel. Ideally. That would be unfortunate. To be fair, I think you get a strike first before anything. Being like, hey, don't do that. Which would be a pain, but would be better than being terminated. Sanctuary is in the blend? Okay, I'll add that to the queue. Yeah. Added. Yeah, the stream is going to be gone soon. You won't lose the channel, you most likely won't get a strike. No. What will most likely will happen will be just copyright claims, and that's fine, because it's valid. I do obviously believe in copyright. Makes it sound like a fucking religion, but, you know, it's fair enough. In some cases it's not. But this use of the music is not derivative. Well, no, it is derivative. It is. It's not even derivative, it's just copied completely. It's not transformative at all. So it would be fair. And it's not exactly like it's advertising for the song. But you never know. With my Goldcon stream, the video got blocked, never taken down. I got no strikes and was still able to download the VOD. That's good at least. That's the main thing. Yeah, it is a very nice song. It is a very beautiful song. Okay, now let's hear this. Also, God, I don't need more obsidian. Probably gonna move the haste beacon after this. Also, I need to replace the pickaxe. Not even replace, but you know. Yeah, bounce. So how close are we, Xavier? 12 minutes. Till you're old. Till you're 24. Yep, that good. I hope you don't mind that being on the internet, I guess. But, yeah. Well, I don't even need to mine this area. Well, I do, but not to the same extent. That's confusing, but I guess that's from an old section. Okay, and no. Oh, to be fair, it's only a few months till I'm 23. Like, 6? Oh no, I still got half a year. So, it's still a bit. I genuinely confuse myself. It is a very airy song. I'm gonna steal your wording. It is a nice song. I do like it. It's just not enough for me to add to a playlist or anything. And nostalgia, honestly, is so fucking powerful. Even associating songs with certain things, even if in a normal setting you wouldn't yourself like the song, you can override that. I'm very numb to being 24. I keep thinking I'm 23. I'm not. Yeah. It's a fun set of numbers. It looks nice. I'm like, oh god, 21 though. It's over. Which is, you know, the peak day. Not really, necessarily. But, god. I hope year 23 is a bit better. For me, your year 23. You can rate that, I guess. The craziest thing, though, is I've known Jake Carroll since he was 16? Which obviously you've dealt with Jake Carroll longer. Good morning, everyone, and happy birthday, Xavier. 12 minutes, Dasha. Actually, fucking 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Then he's old. Then he's old. Then we can make fun of him. We be mining though. When I was younger, I used to refuse to admit I like the song just spite my brother. Lol, good old childish relevant. Yeah, I've done similar. I like this bit of the song. If this is Shield Sanctuary, this is very vibey. Also, Dasha, if you have any really goofy songs to suggest, I have no ethics. I will play them. Music is something I'm not going to traditionally have for live streams, but today, with me being brain dead, it's helped, which is always fun. I definitely didn't blow myself up earlier. I had to revert to a backup. Oh, we can show Dasha the graveyard. That'll be fun. Sea Shanty 2 instantly. Okay, we'll add that to the queue. Sea Shanty 2 specifically. Okay, by Jagex Audio Team or by Awesome Beats? I'm gonna go with the Jagex Audio Team. This is the part where the game credits play. It is very nice. I reckon we visit Xavier's graveyard as he turns 24. We've got 7 minutes. Let's head over there. It gives me a chance to show the graves. Brr. Day 1904. I know, the grind be real. Oh, hello, pillagers. Okay. We'll see if this is the right... This is not very fitting for a fucking graveyard. Very upbeat. Cole. Welcome to my lovely, jubbly fucking graveyard. Which is normal behavior. Don't question it. Dry pond. There's not much of an ocean here, sorry, son. This place I've been ease almost. This is so amusing to me. Boom, boom. I don't even need to speak. Imagine playing this at a fucking funeral. I need to save this for my funeral. It's happening in 3 months. Okay, guys, I'll schedule it. We need to time the crouching with the. Shift, shift. I don't even need commentary anymore. Well, we're all dead. This is maybe the goofiest thing on the stream yet. Beep. Pit grave. Beautiful. Okay. Now we need to find some heinous Xavier music. Actually, I'm just gonna go curse playlist. We can start with some Crab Rave. Honestly, yeah. This is also very funeral music. I should actually find the real... Here we go. What's the difference? I see, I could go for that. I love the energy I brought to the stream, lol. I think you might appreciate this grave. This is great. I'm using others' work, so I don't have to speak. Okay. Wait, how more? We've got 3 minutes. Okay, I need this. I'm gonna leave a sign in my world. Oh my god. Remember guys, this is quality content. I really didn't. I think that is dramatizing. Let's not talk about the graveyard. The graveyard's always been this way. I don't know why I said new, we just revisited it. We'll go large. I need to hurry up. Happy day of birth. Oh, this is some kick to it. Now I'm gonna miss when it actually turns. This is fucking Monster Mash. Okay. Yeah. 24. Actually, we'll call that there. And we'll...
An eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash.
Nice.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a
Perfect. And we'll glow it at 8.
did the monster mash from my laboratory
Okay.
in the
Oh.
castle.
That was a bit preemptive.
The vampire's feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Why is that not working?
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The
There we
party
go.
had just begun. The guests included Wolfman,
Happy,
Dracula, and
happy,
his son.
happy Xavier Day.
Scene was rocking, all were digging the sound.
We'll continue
The
formatting this
Horde
sign though.
came back by his baying
It is a privilege
Bangers
to serve you only
were
ravioli.
about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the Monster Mash.
There you go, you silly motherfucker.
All in a flash. They played the Monster Mash.
You're old.
From his coffin, Rex's voice did ring.
And that means I've lived up to my promise of this stream.
And shook his fist and said, whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
Ooh, chill. I'm gonna play this last song. I found actually after mine and Xavier's blend. It is a beautiful little song. I can't believe though how time's passed. How old were you in 2021? 3 years ago. So what, 21? I guess you were 21. Jesus. Damn. Nixia really has been around for a while. We're very lucky to have you, Xavier. I hope you know that. And that is the most genuine I will get on stream. Fuck you. Well, I hope tomorrow, or today technically, is good. Because you deserve that. True. You were 20 and I was fucking 18. Jesus. Damn. This song is very fitting. Well, I hope the gift from Jake and my gift, I guess, comes soon. Please do an unboxing video. We need it. We need it. I say we, I need it. Give me that. Yes. Right. Well, thank you guys for a very half-baked stream. Anyone wants to chill in a VC? I am open, but I am baked. Yeah. It's been fun. The next stream will be more coherent, I hope. Go away music. Thank you. And oh god. I don't think we got much done in the stream, to be fair, but you know, that's okay. And when have I ever? To be fair, that's the real question. It's always been off camera. It's because I actually make other people do it for me. Right. I need to set up hotkeys. I do actually have a surprise coming soon that'll help me with that.